Corpbiz.
Hello, my name is Shalin Verma, and in this video I will try to give an overview of how you can set up a refurbished computers business. So let's begin by understanding what is refurbishing and what are the scope of this business. Refurbishing is basically the repair of laptops and desktops computers that have been returned to the original equipment manufacturer because of any issue. Refurbishment can also be done for slightly old devices that a user returns for various reasons. The refurbishing process involves testing of the product for defects, repairing and reinstallation of fresh operating system to the computer. Refurbishing is also a profitable business that can be started with relatively less hassle than other e-waste businesses. Profits from refurbishing of e-waste are also high. Dealers, dismantlers, recyclers of e-waste can easily set up computer refurbishing business. So in this video, we will explain the important areas like how you can establish a refurbishing business or what are the mandatory license and permits that are needed and how you can make a good profit from this business in a short span of time. So let's begin by understanding what are the stages of refurbishing. To start refurbished computers business, a general idea of how refurbishing works is required. Along with it, computer skills, IT certifications and assembly of computer installation skills are essential in this line of business. So refurbishing process for computers and laptops starts by inspecting the computer for quality performance and safety by trained professionals. If the computer needs replacement of damaged or missing parts, a proper inspection is done so that refurbishing is profitable at the end. If the cost of repair and components used exceeds the price of the item it can fetch in the market, refurbishment is avoided. Then comes the disassembly stage, where a check is performed for the state of internal components and it is tested according to the issues found during the external inspection. The next step is to repair or replace the non-functional parts. Here, any hardware issues like loose connection, troubleshooting, dry soldering, etc. are also fixed, while the missing and defective components are replaced. So the next stage involves cleaning and shining up the product. It is also referred to as a sanitation stage, which involves performing required cosmetics enhancement that could make the product look new. It is also advisable to reset the computer to free up the space and speed up the system. It is followed by software installation, and finally complete testing and quality control must also be performed to ensure optimum performance. I believe that now you would have a clear understanding of what constitutes refurbishment. Now we can go to the steps involved in setting up the business. The first step is evaluating the capital needed. So calculating the initial cost of investment involved in renting the space, purchasing machinery and tools, and other factors like worker salaries, maintenance are also essential. The second step is choosing a location. So deciding the location can be critical in the growth of the refurbished computers business. E-waste recycling hubs are also concentrated near big wholesale and retail markets in the city. So those are the desired destination to set up such kind of business. In the next step, the entrepreneur needs to obtain the necessary license and authorization from the State Pollution Control Board, which must be obtained prior to making any big investment in the business. We will discuss more about it later in this video. So now let's come to the next stage, which is hiring of technicians and arranging the vendors, suppliers and purchasing other necessary tools and equipment needed for the business. So now one must note that marketing and advertisement for this business is also important. So refurbisher must be able to spread the word that cheap and quality options for computers are available to them. And providing a warranty on refurbished computers is also advisable and essential to compete in the market. This also helps to instill confidence in the refurbished product and provide assurance to the customers. As promised earlier, let's discuss the legal requirements that are needed for the refurbishing business. So after registering the facility with the authority, the first step is to obtain a one-time authorization for refurbishing by the concerned State Pollution Control Board. All refurbishers have been directed at the CPCB level to obtain authorization from respective state pollution control boards and keep a record of refurbishing along with filing annual returns to the board. For authorization, you will need documents such as the consent certificate given by the concerned SPCB, the proof of installed capacity of plant and machinery, Aadhaar card, PAN card, the layout plan of your project, the project report, and copy of the agreement with the registered recycler or dismantler. Along with this, a copy of valid authorization with the registered recycler and dismantler also needs to be submitted. Now let's understand the scope and opportunities of the refurbishing business. So if you have tried to purchase a refurbished computer in the market recently, you may have experienced a huge gap that exists in the market between the supply and the demand. The pandemic has suddenly increased the demand for second-hand and refurbished computers and laptops. Refurbishing slightly old and new but damaged laptops and computers is a profitable venture for such businesses. Consumers dispose their computers through retailers, manufacturers, sponsored exchange programs, or sell them directly to refurbishers. So refurbished computers are also immune to planned obsolescence practiced by many manufacturers, as they can be upgraded according to the demand of the consumer. Nowadays, many refurbishers have expanded their presence on online platforms as well and have started door-to-door services too. The current level of infiltration of computers in schools, government, offices and homes has added to the existing demand of refurbished computers. So that concludes our video on how to set up a refurbished computer business in India. Subscribe to our channel as well as like and share this video if you found it helpful. For more information and queries that you may have, contact Corpbiz from the details provided below. At Corpbiz, we have an excellent team of experts who can assist you with registration and authorization needed for your refurbishing business. You can also comment down below for any queries that you may have. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.